our first look at the Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 3 update, the very first update of this season, including all brand new free rewards, and new mythic items which we've had our very first look at, and also some brand new insane collaborations which are finally making their way into Fortnite with this very first update, Fortnite Chapter 6 Super. Now trust me, don't go anywhere. But first, we're getting so close to my goal of 430,000 subscribers. And if you subscribe right now, I'd greatly appreciate it. And as a bonus, consider dropping a like if you'd like to see this on your account the next time you log in. And if any of you guys aren't picking up anything in the item shop for yourself, do consider using my support creator code YTRAY, as it greatly supports the channel that extra mile. And we wasted way too much time. But let's jump straight into today's video and break down the brand new Fortnite update. So we have the very first update of Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 3 Super. And with this update, we have the arrival of tons of brand new free rewards, such as the arrival of the brand new bonus rewards, which obviously we can see inside of the Battle Pass menu. And obviously, all of these rewards will finally be added into the game, which is actually pretty cool. I'm really curious of what this season's ones are actually going to look like this time around, as I was a big fan of the ones we had during Fortnite Lawless. I thought that was actually pretty cool with the opal colors. And obviously, you'll start unlocking these once you've finished all of the entire Battle Pass and obviously have moved on to the bonus rewards, which you actually do have some pretty cool ones this time around. Obviously, we'll start unlocking these once you've obviously reached beyond level 100, and we will have 3 tiers of brand new rewards, obviously being different colored edit styles for some of the brand new Battle Pass skins that we do have here inside of Fortnite Super. And the best bet is all of these edit styles will be going to skins that are not a part of collaboration. So unfortunately, it's not looking like we will be seeing edit styles for Superman and obviously Robin, but more so skins such as the Light Rider, the Synthwave skin, and also Kill Switch, and also some others. So be sure to let me know down in the comments, what level are you currently here inside of this season? And are you excited to be unlocking some of these brand new edit styles? Because obviously they're going to be pretty cool this time around. But don't worry, we do have even more, especially rewards that are actually tied to the Superman skin, which is obviously available right now if you do buy the Battle Bundle. And also brand new collaborations, which I think are honestly pretty cool. Along with the arrival of the new season of Fortnite Festival, which we're actually going to be getting as well. So if you haven't picked up Sabrina Carpenter already, definitely be sure you're doing so before the arrival of this brand new Fortnite Festival artist. As it looks like the next season of Fortnite Festival is going to be focused on a DJ called deadmau5. And I am familiar with some of his songs, so let me know down in the comments if you guys are a listener of deadmau5, as he is going to be the next highlight artist of this brand new season of Fortnite Festival, which should honestly make for some pretty cool skins. Obviously, we're going to have a brand new one inside of the Festival Pass and also another one available inside of the item shop, along with obviously all brand new cosmetics, emotes, and everything else of the sort that we're obviously going to have, especially if you guys are subscribed to the Fortnite crew. You'll get access to this instantly. So definitely be sure you're checking that out, as you'll obviously also be getting access to the main Battle Royale Battle Pass and also the OG Pass, which is probably one of the best OG passes we've gotten so far. So be sure you're not missing out on that, as that will all be available with the brand new 36.10 Fortnite update. But also, it does look like we're also going to have the arrival of a brand new event as a part of this update, which is looking to be the arrival of this year's summer event. And yes, that's right, we're getting the summer event already, considering we do know that Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 3 is a shorter season ending on the 8th of August, which is literally in under 2 months from now. And well, we're obviously going to be getting the arrival of the brand new summer event here inside of this season, which is obviously going to mean all brand new free rewards available for us to unlock, which I honestly can't wait to see what this year's rewards are going to be, considering we have tons of rewards inside of the game files that are currently not obtainable. So you definitely can expect the likes of these to make their way into the game in the form of brand new free rewards for us to unlock, such as brand new harvesting tools, back blings, and also keep in mind we do also have another brand new free skin that looks like you guys are also going to be able to get as well, which was actually revealed by Fortnite already thanks to the yearbook trailer that they actually did show us for the Academy skins, obviously being Supernova, where we could actually see a brand new skin on this actual trailer here, which is actually a brand new reboot hero, which we also had a look at as well on an Epic Games survey. You can see we actually have a mask of style for it. It does actually look like a pretty cool skin, and it looks like this is actually going to be obtainable for absolutely free. With the arrival of a brand new Reboot a Friend event, obviously we've seen that in Fortnite in the past, which is going to mean you're going to need to have an old friend to actually jump on the Fortnite with in order to actually be able to get all of the rewards for it, as there's obviously going to be brand new harvesting tools, emotes, and everything else of the sort, with the final reward obviously being the skin itself, which I personally do think looks pretty cool judging by this actual image we had revealed by Fortnite already. So let me know down in the comments what you think about it, as I personally do think it's a pretty clean looking skin, and I can't wait for us to be able to unlock it ourselves. But don't worry, we do have all brand new collaborations as well, which you definitely don't want to miss out on. As we do know that the Superman update is going to be getting even bigger with the arrival of a brand new Superman mythic item, which we actually had an extended look at thanks to a scrap trailer, which you can see right here. This is obviously the brand new Superman ability that we'll be able to actually use very soon, where you will actually have to be the first person to enter a portal yet again that will obviously randomly spawn on the Fortnite island, giving us the ability to fly around the island, use his super strength. As you can obviously see, we're actually able to punch this car super far away, and also use his laser vision and tons of other abilities, which I honestly think looks insane. And this is obviously going to be arriving in the game, as obviously we will be getting the arrival of all of the rest of the Superman rewards on July 11th. As obviously you can already get your hands on that Superman skin right now if you do buy the battle bundle, which I honestly think is definitely worth your money. And even in this trailer, we actually have an extended look at some of the other abilities we're actually going to have over the course of this season. As it looks like we're going to have an ability which will allow us to actually turn into a bird, which you can see right here. I believe this is actually a mythic ability linked to Morgan Mist, which is obviously one of the Battle Pass skins that we do have here in Season 3, along with a brand new Res Rider actual glider ability, which you can see is obviously for that Light Rider skin we also have inside of the Battle Pass, which we're actually going to be able to use to fly around for a short limited time, which I think looks pretty cool. And then we do also have another ability which looks like we're actually going to be able to transform into the Storm Beast character. That's obviously a skin inside of the Battle Pass. Obviously you can see this is actually a built-in emote, which is actually pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie, as you will be able to run around pretty quickly and also jump up in the air quite high and smash down into the ground. So obviously all of these abilities will be making their way into the season over the course of the next few updates, and we're going to be getting the arrival of a few of them with this brand new Fortnite update, which I honestly can't wait for. But the collaborations don't even stop there. Obviously we have Superman getting a bigger update very soon, but we do also have the arrival of a brand new Marvel collab, which I honestly can't wait for, that we're going to be getting into in just a moment, so be sure you stay tuned. But we have a whole lot of people right here where the AT location used to be. I honestly don't even know what to call this place anymore. Oh, that guy. Nope, never mind. We got somebody else to fall damage, it seems. And this mythic Spire rifle honestly shreds. GG's. So it looks like we're also going to be seeing the arrival of the Fantastic Four finally inside of Fortnite. I know people have wanted to see those characters make their way into the game for years now, especially considering we obviously had them inside of Absolute Doom. They returned it to Dr. Doom's furniture, which you can obviously find all over Castle Doom. And well, it looks like we're going to be seeing them make their way into the game for the arrival of the brand new Fantastic Four movie, obviously being Fantastic Four First Steps, with the arrival of Mr. Fantastic, the Invisible Woman, the Human Torch, and also the Thing. And obviously these are going to be the movie versions of these actual characters, obviously wearing these outfits, which you can see up on screen. Honestly do look pretty cool. I'm actually really excited to see what the rest of their cosmetics are like, from their back blinks, their harvesting tools, and everything else of the sort, as it looks like we're going to be seeing quite the amount of cosmetics added for all of these characters, especially with the arrival of a brand new companion, as obviously we're getting companions here inside of Season 3, coming for the arrival of Herbie, who is actually going to be able to follow us around the Fortnite island, which I think is honestly going to look super cool. I can't wait for companions to make their way into the game, considering we also know Crypto will also be one of those companions as well. And we're also going to have the arrival of the Fantastic Car as well, which is actually going to be making an appearance in that movie. Here is what it looks like up on screen. Honestly, those look pretty cool, and obviously we'll be able to use it as a car body, considering we actually are using one of these right now, which is actually one of the Supernova Academy cars, which I'm actually a big fan of picking up these. Let me know down in the comments if you guys are picking up the Fantastic Four in Fortnite, as I definitely think it's a pretty cool collaboration. But obviously a lot of the focus here inside of Season 3 is all to do with DC, and it looks like we have even more related to DC that honestly does sound insane, so definitely be sure you're staying tuned for that. But just before we get into that, we do only have 9 players left, and looks like we have a few of them right here. There's 2 down. Oh, someone got right here. Oh my god, we are surrounded right now. You know what? The mythic version of Core's rifle, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like it. Down you go. How you doing, buddy? Where's your teammates? Oh, we got two of them fighting. Okay, we have this in the bag. Down you go. And down you go. GG's. So obviously we have all brand new Superman rewards, which will be made available very soon, one of them including a brand new edit style. And what looks like we're also going to be seeing the arrival of a brand new alternate version of Superman, who's actually known as Bizarro. So if any of you guys are familiar with Bizarro, basically he's like an evil version of Superman. Basically he's like a reverse version, which I honestly can't wait to unlock as a part of a brand new edit style for the Superman skin, as this is obviously for the brand new movie. And also I expect to see even more DC skins make their way to the game over the course of Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 3. Specifically people from the upcoming Superman movie, as we do know we're going to be seeing Guy Gardner's Green Lantern. So we could have our very first Green Lantern skin in the game. I think that's honestly going to be so cool. Along with the arrival of Hawkgirl as well, which you can obviously see right here. And also Mr. Terrific, who I believe is supposed to be a big part of that upcoming movie. So yes, a lot of brand new DC characters making their way to the game, and obviously all brand new Superman rewards. So be sure to let me know down in the comments if you guys are excited for that, as I think it's honestly going to be a pretty sick one. But that is pretty much everything we know coming with the arrival of the brand new 36.10 Fortnite update. And if you did watch all the way to the very end of this video, be sure to drop this word down in the comments alongside with your Epic Games ID. And if you're not already, do consider using my support creator code YTURAY, as it really supports the channel that extra mile. #ad. And if you did enjoy, do be sure to drop a like, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.